and say, neighbor, oh neighbor, don't you worry, don't you fret. God has never failed me yet. God will. Yes, he will. God will. He will provide. Bless his name. So keep smiling while you're going through the storm. They will wonder how you hold your head up and appear strong when the world is crashing down all around you, when the foundations seem like they're shaking. But if you know like I know, in spite of what people say, in spite of what people do, my heavenly Father is in control of my life. He's never lost a passenger, never lost a ship. He's a doctor that never lost a patient. So say what you will, say what you may, I will keep believing. You might not understand what's happening in my life, but I believe God like Job. Though he slay me, yet will I trust him. For this I know that my Redeemer, he still lives. Yes. Bless his name. Like the psalmist said, though after my skin worms have destroyed my flesh, yet in my flesh I will see my God. Bless his name. I heard God. I feel a preacher here now. Tap your neighbor and tell your neighbor, I trust in God wherever I may be, upon the land or on the rolling sea. For come what may, from day to day, my heavenly Father watches over me. Yes, I trust in God. I know he cares on mountain bleak or on the stormy sea. I believe God. Mother Thomas, I believe he's still a healer. He's still a way maker. He's still a burden bearer and a heavy load sharer. I believe God is still a provider. He's omnipresent. He's omniscient. He's yet the way, yet the truth, yet the life. I believe God. He's yet the King of kings and the Lord of lords. I believe God is still a strong tower from the enemy. I believe God can heal your body, can make a way, can save your children, can work a miracle, can deliver your soul, can pick you up, can turn you around, can soothe your doubts, can calm your fears, can bear your burdens, can lift your head, put joy in your heart, love in your life, joy in your soul. I believe God. He walks with me. He talks with me. He tells me I am his own. I believe God rocks me in the cradle of his arm when he knew I had been battered by a storm. I believe God gotta go. Bless his name. But let Bill Maher ridicule him. Let Oprah doubt him. Let Iyanla mock him. I believe God. Let the Supreme Court try to eliminate him. Let the gay lobby redefine him. I believe God. Let the church, Lord have mercy, turn against his word. Let folk fall away. But as for me and my house, we will believe God. If God said it, that settles it. If God said it, I believe it. If God said it, yes, yes, yes. Tap your neighbor and say, neighbor, I believe God. Yes. I gotta go. Oh Lord, I gotta go. But mama, there's a story. Can I tell my story? Tell it, Bishop. I ain't gonna tell it unless y'all wave and say, tell your story, Bishop, tell your story. There's a story of an old lady up in years, got up during testimony service and said, I love the Lord and I believe the Lord and I trust the Lord. And if the Lord tell me to walk through that door, I'm going to walk through that door. The young folk in church were laughing at her because she wasn't pointing to a door. She was pointing at the wall. She said it again. She said, I told y'all I love the Lord and I trust the Lord and I believe the Lord. And if the Lord tell me to walk through that door, I'm going to walk through the door. At this time, they were on the floor laughing. Thought old mama had lost her mind. She said, I hear you laughing at me, but I love the Lord. And I trust the Lord. And I believe the Lord. And if the Lord tell me to walk through that door, I'm going to start walking. It's my responsibility to walk. It's God's responsibility to make sure there's a door when I get there. Is there anybody that believes God will? Won't he do it for you? Won't he make a way? Won't he pick you up? Won't he lift you? Won't he turn you? Lean on somebody and say, I know he will. I know he will. Have mercy. I feel a Baptist spirit on me. Tell somebody, won't he do it? Won't he make a way? Won't he work a miracle? Won't he put your family back together? Won't he? Mother Thomas, won't he heal your body? Won't he bring you through? Yeah! I wonder if I got anybody in here who's a witness today. Lean on somebody and tell them, I know he will. Won't he break your habit? Won't he take you off the drugs? Won't he heal your body? Won't he do it for you? Yes! Look at somebody and say, I know he will. I know he will. Look at me. I know he will.